Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is your new moon in Scorpio reading. Please remember it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, then please move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have a message for you at this time. Anything you need to know about me, about the channel, etc. is all in the description box. How to support, how to book a reading, etc. is all down below. And if you are liking, please remember that thumbs up and also click on subscribe if you have not previously done so. So let's jump into this reading, shall we? We have the new moon in Scorpio. Okay, it is happening at 0507 0507 AM here in the UK on Saturday the 14th. So that is early hours of tomorrow morning. If you are anywhere else in the world, then please feel free to check out dateandtime.com, where you can type in your current location and it will bring up the details of the exact time for yourselves. As it is occurring early hours of Saturday morning, I myself will be doing my new moon rituals tonight on the Friday. So for the new moon, I'm just tending to do cleansing out my energy. So I'll have a salt bath. I will do a bit of decluttering, a bit of spring cleaning within the home, just to welcome in the new energy. So don't be carrying anything forward which has been lingering about. We need a new fresh start with this new moon. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm not an astrologer. I am an intuitive astrologer. So I go off what I know, what I feel from this. I also do not take into account the other planetary, what else is happening within the solar system at this time. If you're wanting that information, then please feel free to check out one of the other readers on YouTube who have got far more experience than me. But for me, I've got the new moon in Scorpio for me is about sitting with your shadows, exploring them, understanding them, and then accepting them. At the moment, I'm feeling that there's this strong energy of needing to accept things. Yes, rubbish happens in your life, but you can't fight it. You can't change it. Okay, what you need to do is just sit with it, understand it, learn about it, know why it's happened, and then just accept it. Accept it's happened, etc. It's a time to be still, and it's about being honest and, again, accepting. I've got on my notes here. Just knowing that where you are at this point in time is exactly where you are meant to be. However good or however bad it is, you are experiencing your current situation for a reason. There are lessons to be learned where you are at this time, but it's just about looking into it, understanding it, exploring it, and then releasing it, knowing that everything is as it should be. So let's go into the cards. New moon in Scorpio. Let's call in the angels. Angels and guides, thank you for revealing to me messages which we need to see. What messages, above all messages, are in the highest good for the collective to receive for this new moon in Scorpio? What messages, above all messages, are in the highest good of all? Okay, so we'll have a card to represent the energy that's surrounding this new moon. What energy is surrounding this new moon? Energy is surrounding this new moon. Lots coming out. There we go. Well, we've got two and one's on the floor. Okay, so I'm absolutely loving this. The first card, what came up, what went on the floor, is Bridget with Don't Back Down. It says stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, so this is bringing in that new energy of you standing in your power, of going with your authentic truth, being honest, being true to you, standing your ground, even if you've got others coming against you, etc. This is a time for you to stand up for what you are focusing on, what you are believing, etc. And it is paired with expect a miracle. It says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So the energy surrounding this new moon in Scorpio is that of not backing down, because when you don't back down, that's when miracles occur. Even if you are fighting for something that just does not seem very forthcoming, expect miracles. It is coming. It is going to happen. It's going to work, etc. So let's go into the moon cards. So what do we have? What's hidden at this time? What's hidden at this time? We have 3. Okay. So we have a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so what I'm feeling is, whenever I see this, I always feel this as like a bad energy, but it's not a bad energy. It just means that all of a sudden things are going to be moving forward. It's like that passionate fiery. It's not like an angry fiery. Whenever I hear the word fiery, I automatically just think of like anger and stuff. But this is not that energy. This is the energy of passions coming together to make those miracles come true, to bring together what it is that you are wanting. I'm feeling that there's something that you are not privy to at this time, something that will really ignite your spark and let it come forward, because we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So with this is a chance for everything to run smoothly, for everyone to feel like they're winning. You can't see how it's going to happen at this time, but it is coming. For all of you out there that have got these situations that you're like, well, this isn't going to get resolved. We're at loggerheads all the time. You are being asked to don't back down. Just keep going. Yes, it is going to come around. You may not expect it. You are being told, expect miracles. Things are going to work out. And it's also, what do you need to release? So it may be that you have something that you need to release and let go in order for this to come through, in order for these miracles to come about, to make it into a situation where everyone feels comfortable, where everyone feels like they are winning, they are gaining something. It's not like one of you is winning and the other one feels like they've lost. This is sort of like a creating harmony and balance within whatever situation, etc. You are dealing with. So what is rising up with you in you at this time? What is rising up? Hunger. So this is that passion card, okay, with that fiery climax approach. And it is that passion, that burning desire to do something. It is coming up and it is coming out of you. And it could be you've been in a situation where there's been a lot of fraught energy, where there's been a lot of upset, a lot of anger, a lot of just negative energies. And it's almost like you are determined. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep going and keep going until you resolve this. And it's like that deep hunger, because you know things can be better. You know these arguments can be dealt with. They can be settled, etc. And with that, don't back down and expect a miracle. You are right. You've got a real hunger for this peace in your life, for situations to settle down, to things to just turn around and be different, be more than what they have been before. So what is the main message from this new moon? What's the main message from this new moon? The path. Okay, so with this is to me talking about your life's purpose. It is talking about the path that you're on. Where you have been, where you are heading, it is all part of the journey. As I was saying with my intuitive feelings, it's very much about accepting where things have been, knowing that yes, some things are bad. Bad happens, okay, but it's accepting that happened in your life for a reason. It happened to teach you something. This is you being on your path, leading your life, Just know whatever situation you are dealing with, no matter how hard it is, no matter how much you are struggling with it, this is part of your path. It is part of your journey. It is it's something to help you learn so that in the future you have this experience to look back on, and it will help you rise up and deal with things in a different way. Again, I'm feeling that the path so far has been quite distraught, quite bad, quite filled with negativity, etc. But this is saying that things are about to change, and I'm feeling that you are actually the driving force behind that, because you are wanting this change so much. So what will the outcome be? We've got focus. Focus on what you want your outcome to be. Okay, this is law of attraction, isn't it? It's very much what you focus on is what you will receive. This is about you standing your ground, speaking your authentic truth, having that passion to carry on and do it, no matter who's coming at you, no matter what's being said, what's falling apart, etc. Just keep going and keep going and keep going. Focus on the result that you desire. What do you want in your life? How do you want this situation to be resolved? And it's not talking about having the specifics. You want this to happen because of this, etc. It's just about creating in your life, picturing a situation as being dealt with. Picture a situation as it has been resolved. How will you feel when that has been resolved? It doesn't matter how it comes about. Give the universe room to work. The universe can't just, if you want something specific, it takes a long time for the universe to put everything into place. But if you just say to the universe, I want this resolved, and focus on it being resolved, then it will be resolved in a way that is for the highest good of all. What you focus on is what you will achieve. Okay, expect miracles. Okay, expect that situation to be dealt with, expect it to be healed. Know that you have got this passion within you to create the situation that you are wanting to create. Be that within relationships, be that within your work, be that with any area of your life. If you are passionate enough about it and you stay focused, stay true to you, trust and know that the miracles will come through. So I'm going to pull a final card from my Goddess Power deck. Could we have a final message at the time of this new moon in Scorpio? What is the final message that we need to receive at the time of this new moon in Scorpio? Final message above all messages. We have two. Okay. We have the past and we have nurturer. Okay. So this is about overcoming the past. Okay. This is about you having that nurture inside to you to move forward from situations how they have been. Okay, this is about you giving it with love, treating the past with love. Be compassionate towards yourself, be compassionate towards others. Accept what is happening, accept what has gone by, and just know that it's happened for a reason. I'm just going to have a quick read from both of these for you so you can get the full messages. So we'll have the past card just there for you. It says, our stories can hold us hostage to a past that no longer serves us. The goddess of memories reminds you that running away from painful memories and pretending that wrongs haven't been committed does nothing to help you truly find meaning and purpose. Your alignment task is to stop and take inventory of the past and the stories that keep you tied to it and defined by it. She calls you to be rigorously honest about the areas in your life where you have been wounded as well as where you have wounded others. Dig deep to uncover your unconscious biases and triggers. Know that it may be a messy experience as you surrender to the truth that you can't control the outcome of other people's reactions when you are ready to make real shifts. The world is changing, and to be part of that glorious unfolding, you are being invited to do this deep work. Miracles are waiting for you once you set yourself free and allow your memories of the past to lead you to the truth. Transformation comes with a price. Leaving some of your old self behind isn't easy, but it is necessary to become the one you have been waiting for. Summon your courage. The goddess will help you. You will rise up from this mess, and only beauty and strength will remain. Okay, so exactly as I was saying, let go of the past. Know that everything's happened for a reason. Everything's changing. It says here, miracles are waiting for you. You've got that expect a miracle. They're definitely waiting for you. You've just got to stand in your truth. You've got to do that work. Uncover what you need to be uncovering. So we'll go to card number 11, Demeter. Nurturer. Hold it just there for you. Do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them, or you might be in a pattern of people pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. There is a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions are setting boundaries, repercussions, I can't even say that, sorry. You know what I mean. For setting boundaries are in your mind. Your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent, but it's important to be honest about where you find yourself now. Demeter knows the price of the way of being, as it causes her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has to come to show you another way. Your alignment task is to recognize that it's time to step back, take a breath, and say no to the behaviors and people you know are draining you. It's that simple. The divine is one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved with the goddess Demeter brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. Okay, so that's why you're having to stand strong, because you're having to course correct. You are having to put things into alignment, and you're trying to put yourself into alignment, and it may be that those around you are fighting you. Okay, that's why you're being asked to don't back down. Just keep going. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be in a situation where it's a win-win situation. Okay. You are standing tall, you are standing strong, you are determined to go along this path for what you know is right for you. You are, in a way, I'm feeling that you're dragging people with you. Now, this isn't you sort of like, this isn't you making people do things, because obviously we don't have that control over people. We should never try and enforce control over people. But it's almost like with the energies that you are aligning with, people are either going to come with you or they are going to depart from you. I can see at this point in my life as well, especially if you're like a parent, you've got children with you. They are automatically moving up with you. When you increase your energy, those around you, their energies increase, their alignment increases, etc. And I'm feeling that that's what is going on with this this new moon. It's bringing in that new energy, is bringing in the miracles, is bringing in the peaceful situations, the good times, the things that are transforming and bringing around a path that is not quite as bumpy as it has been, because I mean, for all of us, this year has been absolutely horrendous, hasn't it? Let's be honest, it's not been good, and I'm feeling that we're now sort of like nearing the end of it. This is part of our path. We had to experience it. We came here to experience it. Now we are having to be standing more and more in our power to create something new. We are going for the new. And with this is saying expect those miracles to come to you. Okay, so that is your reading. Remember, if you are liking, do give me that thumbs up. Click on subscribe if you want to see more. And having said that, have a fabulous new moon. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.